Another video, why not? The one I did the other day got some good response, and yeah, we all have things to share, even if sometimes we think that nobody really cares or it's whatever, you know. So, but in the end, you never know. Sometimes the video that had the most influence on me were like random videos that people just say things online, and sometimes it brings you a perspective and it has a huge effect on you. So why not speaking online a little bit more? And something that I also discovered, quote unquote, is that when you don't edit the video, you just film one take, no editing, film, post. It doesn't take much time to do compared to when you do more polished videos with the editing, the music, intro, outro, and all that. That takes time, and I don't want to be putting as much as effort as I did before. Let's say building my YouTube channel, and I put a lot of effort on that, and I'm very proud of my channel so far, even if I don't build the audience I was thinking I would have by now, which is fine, you know, because everything is always perfect, and wherever you're at and whatever your situation is always the best place that you are at, and this is where God wants you to be, and this is where you have to be. So there is no wrong, there is no good or bad, there is no right or wrong. It is what it is, and we are here to live that experience. So I'm all in, and yeah, let's share that moment with you. I love to come here around. It's next to the river, very peaceful at night. I like to have my little cigar, so why not share with you guys this moment. Yeah, nicotine apparently is one of the most very powerful substance, and it's very good when it's not loaded with a ton of chemicals, and it has a lot of medical properties apparently. So there is so much thing to discover. Yeah, so the topic that I want to talk tonight is not about nicotine. It's not about it's about something very, very specific. I want to talk about the light and the dark, and the strength of the dark, one of the big strengths of the dark, and a massive weakness for the light so far. So just to give more context, I'm about like 5 years into that whole star seeds awakening, contact with the love beings, which is a fleet of the Galactic Federation that we channel through my queen Niyama. She's a channeler, so it's a way to establish soft contact with the other civilizations or cosmic family, because the planet Earth is in the process of being freed. We are in the process of liberating our own self from the dark and from the crazy people that rule over us, and that are magicians and masters at dividing us, and to keep us weak because of division, divide and conquer tactics. So yeah, I want to talk about that. And something that my teachers told me once, and it stick with me since then, is that props to the dark for that, because the dark, one of their big strength is that they agree to agree. Unlike us. For them, they agree to agree. It's easy for them to Just to give an example, meet up on an island somewhere, do things in the morning, fucked up shit. They just agree to agree. And then they meet up at dinner. Say, oh, what did you do this morning? Oh, I did that. What about you? Oh, I did this and this and that with kids and fucked up shit. And then they move on. Let's close that business deal. And they don't care about their little differences. They don't care about things that they are not totally aligned. They don't care about that. They agree to agree. And us, what I see, the light workers, we're not there yet at all. And it's not at our advantage at all. Five years in, and I'm amazed. Like at the beginning, it was the big activation, like everybody was excited, and then me at first, like super naive into the process, thinking that, okay, Starseeds unite, unity consciousness, let's gather together and take back our realm. Bam, let's get organized and take it back in no time. But it hasn't been like that at all. At all. Yeah. So I've like seen some alliances, like people trying to get together to organize things, but as soon as there is a little something, like people calling out each other, oh, it's not a real like, fake like, you're dark, and we all have dark. All of us. And then as soon as we saw the dark in someone, we just see that and we panic and we get scared, or I don't know what. And then we cannot like build anything together. Like me, I'm good. I have my team and it's not big. I thought it would be much bigger, but so far my core team, me, Nyama, my queen, and Linda. 3 people. That's it. And I have other solid people around that I know that when the time comes, we will be able to put things in motion and make things happen. But not many. But I know that since the beginning, they always have been there, and they are reliable. But it's not many, and at the end of the day, we don't need to be that many. So as long as you are 3 and more, you create that egregore, and that's enough. But we could be so much more organized. We could be so much more united, so much more. Everybody speaks about unity consciousness, but who really masters it? I can hear the crickets now. So I don't pretend to be perfect myself, far from it. I have a lot of things to work on, and the more I dive deep into my process, the more I uncover more things I have to work on, which is okay, but we can all still do our thing and work on projects in parallel and make things happen faster. This is my belief. Maybe I'm naive again. We'll see in another 5 years where we're at, but this is where we are at in the first 5 years. So again, props to the dark, props to them agreeing to agree and not getting stuck into little differences. and be able to achieve great things into their polarity, amazing projects, things happen, they make shit done. They are impressive compared to, let's say, us, the light workers. So that's what I had to say for this one, for whatever it is. If it resonates, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comments below, all the good stuff. And see you in the next one.